with the Prometheus.
Hey everybody, this is Everyday Commentary. We are here with a Sweet Stuff Saturday recorded on a
Sunday.
Alright, this is actually our second take on this video because I screwed up the name. This is the item that we're going to be talking about today. This is the Prometheus Lights. It is the Beta Ti version 3. This is the Beta Ti version 2 right here.
And I have the Beta Ti version 1.
You have the quick release.
I have the quick release version 2.
And so let's talk a little bit about what's different in this light. So as you can see, the reflector is a little bit different. This one has a little bit more green around the emitter. And I found that this is actually throwing a little bit more. I don't think that the emitter, I think the emitter is the same size. I think that because there's a very slight difference in the diameter of the head, there's more space around the emitter. But as you can see, this one is like really, really, really detailed in its machining. So there's, you can see the head flares out just a little bit. And then there's some machining here and some machining that goes around. And that gives you really excellent grip. There's also some super duper 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 fine machining on the top of these raised portions here. And then finally, there's a little extra machining in the back that'll allow you to turn the light on pretty easily. I think this still uses the 519 emitter. It still hits 100 lumens. I took the clip off of this one. It came with the quick release, and I put the quick release on the old one and the clip on the new one. So here's what I would say. This is a great flashlight. It's a little expensive for the lumens, but it really is a super duper nice, well-made, well-designed tool. In the same way that like you could probably get a nicer knife for $400 than a Sebenza. However, if you have version 2, it's not worth upgrading to version 3. I really like version 3. I think it's a better light, but it's like 10% better. So you don't need 100% the cost for 10% better. Really cool light. If you don't have a 1 AAA, this was definitely my most carried light. This will certainly replace it as my most carried light. Really great. What do you think about it, Gear Gremlin? You've been pretty quiet.
I have the quick release one, and I have it on my super upgraded, really cute keychain where I have a pry tool that I got from doing yellow work from child abuse. And,
oh yeah.
And I also got a Spyderco blown up scales man bug, I think.
No, ladybug.
Ladybug. And I also have a quick release version 2, and it's
actually the magnetic version of this light. It does not have an emitter. It's what's called a mule. It runs without an emitter. So how did you get the pry tool for real? What did we do? We did the Mega Chipocalypse.
The mega Chipocalypse. That thing was so big because the tree fell down, and
then we cut it up.
He had to cut it up and make a big mess. So
we did make a big mess, didn't we?
And the big torquey truck destroyed a lot.
That's true, it did. So this is what I carried today. This is the Zero Tolerance 0545 and the Titanium Beta version 3. This is a really great carry. You got all your bases covered. 2 nice quality tools, both of which are really compact and light. This is, of course, running the MagnaCut steel. Love me some MagnaCut. Just an absolutely gorgeous light. I love all the detailing and the machining on this. Again, I'm not sure it's worth that much of a price upgrade. Oh, you know what? Let's try something. What do you think? Is it going to work?
Don't think so.
You don't think we're going to be able to do a head swap?
I think you're going to break one of your flashlights.
I'm not going to break one of my flashlights. I'm not going to force it.
He's going to break one of his flashlights.
No! Check that out.
What's the difference? Did you swap the batteries?
No, I swapped the heads.
So?
Oh, I just think it's cool when the flashlights can swap their heads. Flashlight collectors call that Legoing, when you can take a flashlight and change its parts around.
I think you're the only one that calls it that.
No. Lots of people call it that.
Put it down in the comments if you actually call it that.
Oh, that's a good question. I think a lot of people do. Because the whole idea with the old Surefires was that you could Lego the crap out of them. You could get a new switch, a new body tube, a new head, a new drop-in,
So you can
or a new
customize
emitter.
it.
Yeah, you could do basically anything you wanted. I love flashlights that let you do that. So kudos to Jason. Jason is just the best. The guy that designs these lights, his name is Jason. He is one of my favorite gear designers on the planet. I would love to see a collaboration between Prometheus Lights and Tactile Turn. So you could have a light,
I would buy
a
that.
pen, and a knife, all with the same theme.
I would definitely buy that.
That would be pretty sweet.
No, I will buy them in 5 seconds.
Yeah, me too. That would be insta-buy. All right. Well, that's the end of the video. Thanks for checking in. By the way, we are going to post the video, the 2-part video on our mega cut test, the cutting Olympics. We're going to talk about who was the winner and who was the loser. Ethan thinks that the Spyderco Air won.
It did. No spoilers.
But I think that
no spoilers. You can't.
All right. Talk to you guys later.